What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to do a reaction of Dax's remix to Oliver Anthony's Richmond, North of Richmond. I did the remix that Webby did. It was fire. Pretty sure Dax is going to bring some fire, and he's going to have some real words of wisdom. I mean, Dax is an incredible artist. So before I get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, all that. Thank you all very much. We hit 4,500 and a couple 4,500 something subscribers by the end of August. So the original goal was 500. We blew it out the water. So I love you all. Thanks for all the love and support. Keep doing it. And let's go ahead and check out Dax's remix. Let's go. That's right. That's right.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living.
Real quick, I like how he put that trade guy in there in the very beginning. We need more trades, people.
In the new world with an whole soul. The Richmond, North of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man.
Yo, I gotta stop right there. Yeah, screw your political views. I got common sense, dude. Like, I don't care what side you're on or what side makes the most sense. We vote for a president, yes, but outside of that, and even that is questionable if our vote really matters as much as we think it does. And outside of that, anyways, it's like, I'm not a political person. I'm going the way I think is the right way, no matter who's saying it. I take all the information around me and I make up my own mind. I love that. Let's hear that again. I love that. Yeah, common sense, dude. Come on. People gotta think for themselves a bit more these days. Everybody's got a computer in their hand. Let's go.
Appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt, 45 years can't pay rent, 45 years just for a pension I'm too old to enjoy and go spend, 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Whoa. Dude, I told y'all Dax was going to bring it, dude. I told y'all he was going to bring it. Wow. Dude, that's how most people live their lives these days. It's like, you're working. Don't have time to do shit. Never go on vacation. Never get to go see another state or another country or anything outside of your bubble of just work, home. If you got kids, wife, all that extra responsibility if you have that. But you end up becoming old, and then you got a little time and money and too old to go enjoy it. That's why I work my ass off for myself, period. That's why I started my own business. If I'm going to slave away to try to make a buck, I'm going to do it for myself. I want to hear it. Whoop. I got a hair trigger, dude.
A life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt, 45 years can't pay rent, 45 years just for a pension I'm too old to enjoy and go spend, 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Living in the new world.
Dude, truth.
With an whole soul. Richmond, North of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
descendants of Adam and Eve. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating, lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change.
Dude, hold on. I want to go, but I got to hear all that. I'm sorry, y'all, but that is. Yeah. Let a kid decide their own gender.
Kids don't know what to believe.
Let them decide their own gender before they can even tie their shoes. I mean, it is literally what's going on. And I'm not a religious person, but there's definitely a correlation between taking the Pledge of Allegiance and taking religion out of school and this crazy shit becoming a part of our lives. It's, I don't know. I'm just saying there's a strong correlation there. But what he's saying is it's hard to argue with.
From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating, lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me and people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an old soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
We definitely sharing this one, Dax. We definitely sharing this one. Yeah, it's so sad. The school shootings and all that. I mean, we got money for wars, but we can't better safeguard our schools to keep the wrong people out. I think our moral compass is off. And like he said at the very end, we need to unite these states. We need to be united because we're not going to be a country for much longer if we don't unite as human beings and love your neighbor. I mean, I know it sounds cliche, but it's true. You need to love your neighbor. And if you don't love them, then just at the least, just don't be a dick. You don't have to love everybody. Just don't be a dick. Look out for people. Help people. It's going to make you feel better. But how many presidents does it take? I mean, I don't know how much more I can add to this. This guy, he killed it. This is very sentimental, a very well done remix of Oliver Anthony's Richmond, North of Richmond. And another thing I like before I go, I love when people come to this country and become a citizen and they represent their home flag and America's flag. I like it. I love seeing both. Because if you're here and you're making a life for yourself, you're both. You're an American, but you're also wherever you came from. I love seeing that he hung the Canadian flag and the American flag both. Because people are struggling everywhere. So this is not just going to hit for Americans. It's going to hit for everybody. Most of us in the world are struggling. But anyways, I'm not going to talk too much. Please hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment. It's been helping me out so much. You guys are making my year. You're making my dreams come true. My goal was 500 subscribers by the end of August, and I hit almost 5,000. So it's all due to you loving me, supporting me, and loving what I do and keep coming back. So thank y'all so much. Until next time, peace.